everyone. How are you? Thank you for coming again to sit with me with another chat. So, yes, hence the title, One Monkey, Don't Stop, No Show. I have said this saying very often, find myself saying this very often, just in everyday life when I'm dealing with situations, when I'm dealing with obstacles. I realize, wow, there's this one thing, something that's a smaller task that's unattainable at the moment. There's this one thing going on that's stopping me from this greater task that's very easy. Um, and I can't seem to get past this roadblock. So it stops you, it unmotivates you from moving to the next step. And then you just say, you know what? Forget it. I'm not dealing with this. I want us to practice in 2022 that when we face obstacles, when we see things are not working the way that we desire, the way that we intended for them to work, that we just stop and say, one monkey don't stop no show, and find another way, find another avenue, find another way to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. A lot of times when we think about that alternate route, when we get creative because we can't use this one thing that's in the way. I remember for a personal testimony when I was trying to go to school for international studies, way back, a little over, I think, 10 years now. I was trying to go to school for international studies, and the that particular major was not very well known. So I searched and searched, and I found the option to go to school online and to study criminal justice. Now, those that know both of these fields, you might say, but they're not really related. But the things that I loved about international studies, I found and found even more things that I was passionate about within criminal justice. And I think I took like maybe a 9 month break trying to search for the degree that I wanted to be a part of. And I actually finished my bachelor's degree at the time in record time, inclusive of the time that I took off at that time to have my daughter. And it was amazing because before I ever even used the term, it really I really saw in that instance in my life that this thing wasn't working out, but I kept trying. I went to different institutions and there was roadblocks there. Then I looked at another institution, there was a roadblock there, and I looked at this other institution and it went easy. And it also God showed me in that situation that I may feel like these roadblocks are just something that is against me, but we always learn something new. We always learn something about our experience when we feel these roadblocks. Um, if I was not able to push through, if I did not choose to push through in choosing the degree and choosing where I wanted to go to school, it's very possible that the passion that I have for mothers, for young wives, for young mothers to finish school, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter what different institutions are saying, really wouldn't be within me. And I really wouldn't have the testimony and wouldn't be able to share with other people that no matter what your situation is, they say no over here, there's somebody that will tell you yes. There's somebody that will give you the key and the access to the things that you need. And that is just one of many situations in my life where I needed a yes. I needed an open door, and one door was shut. I didn't stop at that door and sit and wait for someone to open the door. But I realized in that moment, one monkey don't stop, no show. Let me go somewhere else. And I love this saying because I think in a moment where we're dealing with serious life situations, we can take that as a moment in time to just break from that serious reality and think about a monkey in a circus show and think about that monkey leaving and running off because they get distracted. And then the other monkeys just link up and the show goes on. You think about that in regards to your situation, and you can see sort of how simple it is, and how simple it is for God to take your serious situation in your eyes, but in his mind and in his sight, look at it as a little monkey running off. And you see, wow, God can change this in a matter of a minute, in a moment. And it really isn't as serious as I'm taking it, because to God, this is, as my husband loves to say, this is small snacks. So I want to encourage you, as you're facing your goals for 2022, that you're going to have obstacles, you're going to have roadblocks, you're going to get discouraged, you're going to feel like the things that you're doing doesn't really make sense. Like, what am I doing? Especially if you don't have a clear line of sight. That's why vision is so important. I won't get into that in this video. That will be my next video. But it's important to realize that once something is disturbing your process, that's your cue. It's time to move forward. Whether you're gonna bulldoze through it or whether you're gonna go around it, nothing that is in your way should stop your process, because there's always an alternate route. And that alternate route might not be ideal for you, but it may just be the route that God had already intended for you to go down. Don't get discouraged. Don't get down. Keep pushing towards your dreams, your goals, your visions. You can make it happen. You can move to the next step. You can fulfill an assignment. You can fulfill a business ideal. You can do what God has set in your heart to do. That is all. I hope you all are encouraged. So hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell so you can be alerted when there's a new video. Thank you all for joining, and Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Bye-bye.